Welcome back to Max's Muscle TV. I'm here with my good friend Chris Cormier, and you're in for a treat today, ladies and gentlemen. Chris is a Hall of Fame bodybuilder, one of the best ever, now retired, and a top trainer at Gold's Gym in Venice. What can we expect from a Chris Cormier workout?
Well, you're gonna feel the muscle. You're going to take away the momentum out of the workout. I've actually developed into more of a precise trainer than I was back when I was actually competing. So the things that I'm doing now is way better than when I was competing. It's evolved into a more and more specific mind-muscle connection.
Let's do it. We're here with Scott Goble. Scott, are you ready for this workout?
No.
Yes.
This is gonna be a warm-up. It's gonna get a lot of blood in the muscle and take the momentum away from the exercise and get some nice little caps on these delts right here. Let's go. Okay, let's start to explode from the bottom, all the way up. From here, up and squeeze it there. Start to pressure hard from here. Watch the delts. There you go, get a full range in it.
Now we go to the heavy one.
Good job. Come on, bring them up. They're pumping up now. Good. Use them delts. Last one. Here we go. Use the one now. Use one that count. Come on. Slight bend in those knees. Every time you do anything standing, it's slight bend in your knees, no matter what the exercise. Bend up, higher up. All you got in these reps, all you got. Good. Stretch it out. Good job. That's one set. Suck it up.
Scott's had his 2-minute rest, and then we're going to go again. This time we're working our way back down with the weights. Let's go, Chris.
Come on, buddy. Let's get it. Good. Flex them at the top. Flex them delts at the top. Control it down. Control it down. Good. Control it down. Nice work. Nice work. Good. Come on, up. Good job.
Good set.
Good job.
Good set.
Stretch it out. Good job.
So we've done the most brutal warm-up in history, Chris. Where do we go from here?
We're gonna finish off the side delts, working on the caps of the delts, the medial head. We're gonna take the momentum out of it. So I'm gonna have him pause here at the bottom here. You're gonna pause here. You're gonna bring it down slowly. You're gonna pause here and reset. But here's the thing. I want you to start your pressure hard from the bottom, not get in the middle of the rep, and then you're gonna try to apply pressure. I want you coming from here, forcing up all the way from the bottom to the top.
All right, let's do it. Over to you, Chris.
Now we're right up the middle. Full range of motion. Bring it up and flex it there. Good job. Full range of motion. It's getting right down the middle. It's hitting right where I want it to be. Right in the middle, that right middle head. Good. Give me 5 more. Good. Flex there. Come on. Tight. Control it down. Full range of motion. Come on. Get those caps up. Push it down.
Chris, interestingly there, you didn't start counting reps until you knew he was at the point of fatigue, and that's when you said 5 more.
The numbers are overrated as far as like, I'm gonna tell you get forced at the 10 or whatever, okay, that's fine. But what if you can do more than that? Are you not able to push a little bit further? Are you gonna hold someone back from getting that extra pump, that extra development, or that extra size? So we're trying to work the muscle. This is one of the most favorite exercise of mine for the rear delts. I do a combination of supersetting between this one and another one with the dumbbell. But this one right here, I want you to come, slide your forearms with each other, full range of motion up, control it down, and all the way to the top. When you get to the top, that's when I want you to flex and squeeze these rear delts. Come on, buddy, go. All the way up, all the way up, all the way up, squeeze it. Good. Double. All the way down. Come on, come on, bring it up, bring it up. Good, take care of business. Good, that's it, catch it up.
What we've really picked up on here, you're really strict on the negative part of the movement, controlling the weight.
If you're gonna master the repetition, you have to master all the different components and different ways that you bring it up and bring it down. Then when you bring it down, there's muscles that actually lower your arm down, but you never work them. If you never work those muscles, you're never gonna get those muscles to grow. That's the deep-rooted muscles that never get touched. Bring it up. Rear delt. All the way through, full range of motion. Sometimes, you know, when we get to legs and stuff like that, people are like, okay, this is hurting right now. and then they want to stop and they want to rest and they want to like gather themselves up. And I'm like, I'm getting upset because I'm like, you gotta go, man. I need you to keep going because you're not gonna get the failure. You keep resetting yourself and keep giving yourself more time. You're like, oh man, it's hurting. I said, no, you gotta go now. You gotta get it right now. Get it while it's hot. Bring it up. Good job. That's it. Good job. Stretch it out, man.
Chris, most people start off with shoulder press. You've obviously gone with the side delts, the rear delts. Now we're back to finish off with shoulder presses, training the front part of the deltoid last. Why is that?
Well, I wanted to warm up the delts. I want to pre-exhaust these shoulders first. I want you to come in all the way 4-range motion down, blast up hard, all the way through the rep.
What are we going to do now?
We're going to do front churches. I call it churches. You can do front raises, lateral raises. I want you to stop at your sides here. I want you to keep running them all together. Like, I mean, you could swing them all day. We don't have time to watch you swinging them all day. So to make the most out of the exercise, come down, stop here, bring it up, squeeze it there at the top. You're working the front delts, coming down, controlling it down here. You're forming a church with your hand, to me, so I just call them churches.
This is one exercise we've never done on MuscleTV before, so after this episode, check out how many people will be doing these in gyms right across Australia. Chris, let's get Scotty to hit a couple of shots and perhaps you could critique and see where we can improve. Let's start with a double bicep at the back.
Okay, so hitting the back double bicep. Now I'm noticing that if you turn these knuckles towards your head a little bit more, you're gonna get a little bit more peak and you're gonna hit this rear delt more. So the only thing now, he's coming here with his body, the camera's back here, the crowd is back here. So I want you to take this whole joint, bring it back towards the crowd more. Bring it back, keep the same knuckles. Okay, so you got more contraction back, and it makes it more thicker back when
you know what else
pull it
happened
back
then? It became more three-dimensional, the 3D thing, the biceps popped, the rear, but through here, the difference is incredible.
So people make the mistake coming forward here, you have to really, I always tell people, look at me. I say, now, got the head to the side, you got the trapezius coming down, and that's another thing, you gotta turn your back. You gotta turn your head to one side or the other so you can get the trapezius coming from the top of the head down into the muscle here.
So that's it for today. We're really honoured to have one of the greatest of all time on MuscleTV, Scott in the show of his life, one of my best friends ever in bodybuilding and one of the best trainers I've ever seen. Chris Cormier, Scott Goble, Tony Delt signing off for MuscleTV.